Hey guys, Mike Courier here, back again for the Bridge City Fight Shop Technique of the Week. This week we have Tracy Chapman showing a really cool armbar from Mount and NoGi. So here we go.
Okay, so I'm working to take Mount here, and what I want to do is slide my body up, keeping my elbow in tight. What I'm trying to do is get both her arms up along the side of her head. This opens up a wide pocket to take Mount. Also is a little distracting to her. So as I step over, I'm keeping my upper body heavy, my arm down low, and I'm smearing across her arm. So just circle around this way. As I come around, staying heavy. Then I'm going to take her to this gift wrap position. I'll use this hand to help feed her wrist to my other hand. Scooping under the arm, I'm going to start switching to my S-mount position. I'm going to slide my left knee nice and high up near her ear, holding her tight, scooping the other leg in tight here, making a little package. Switching my hands to figure 4. I'm going to post on her chest to lighten my hips. Coming around, carving to stay tight. Her body is close to mine. Coming back for the arm bar.
That's awesome. I think that it's always cool to see when you can take heavy pressure techniques and use them as a smaller person, right? I think that as long as we follow a couple simple rules and we mind our weight distribution, we're able to do that. We can keep a lot of pressure and we can use our weight to make our movements more efficient. One of the big things Matt Leach talks about is if I trace your arm, I can stay with it. I can stay ahead of the game. If I pull my arm away from your arm, you can re-catch it. And so if you go back to the beginning, what's really cool is every time you move, you're constantly keeping the surface area of your leg attached to Ashley. So everything you've done, you've slid your arm up nice and high, right? That's going to keep her from being able to re-catch you, right? If you reach back and try to just pin that arm back, she's going to beat you to the punch and get her frames in. And that same rule happens everywhere. This whole technique is all this sliding surface area motion, right? So as you step over, the same idea, right? Now your shin goes to the floor, nice and tight to her, but you're not trying to wrestle her wrist and not trying to gift trap her in the way that we see it happen so often, where the guy just muscles your arm down and packages you up. This is a super efficient way that even a big, strong guy, you're taking away the angles that make his arm strong, right? So along the whole way, his arm is weak, her arm is weak, and you're able to use your weight and keep yourself on top. So it makes that gift trap that much easier. And from there, everything else is the same, right? We're keeping that surface area. There's no big steps. There's no big leaping motions. Everything is sliding in and out. That makes it just really tight the whole way. This is one of those arm bars that you might know it's coming, but you can't stop the train, right? It's going to happen. You keep progressing towards it. Everything is heavy. Everything is tight. And it's super efficient use of the little bit of weight you have. Yeah,
I agree.
Anything else to add?
Just on top of the pressure that I'm applying down is side to side as well. So even with this hand, I'm pulling her in close, which is pushing her closer to my knee on the far side. As I slide up, I'm really pulling her into me.
Sure.
And I feel strong here. So it makes for some confidence. And switching, and again, I'm not, I need to lighten up to get my leg over, but I don't want to get lighter on her, which is why I'll post on her chest with my hands to bring this over.
Again, this is great. I think that what I often talk about is you only have so many pounds of weight to use for any given place, right? PSI is huge at this point. If you have to post up anyway, why not put all your weight in one spot on her chest that allows your legs to become lighter, your torso becomes heavier, and she's more pinned. It lets you move around her without losing all of that weight advantage. Ashley, how did that feel?
It felt like Tracy was a lot heavier than she really is.
Yeah.
Yay.
And then from there, we have all kinds of great armbar finishes to break the grip if she does get a grip. But realistically, the way her arms are positioned, like I said, everything's weak. We've taken away the good angles, right? Everything's bad from there. It's very hard to deal with any type of a defense from there, right? Using that Kimura grip, the cool thing too is if things get crazy and the person goes wild, you can keep that Kimura grip and get to the back, or you can switch to more of a north-south style Kimura, and you still have lots of finishes off that Kimura grip. Cool. All right, guys, thanks so much. Tracy Chapman and Ashley Forrest, thank you. And we'll see you guys next time for the Bridge City Fight Shop Technique of the Week.